Enable allowed domains is a toggle option found at your system configuration dashboard. The purpose of this feature is to restrict users from being created in Cairo HD if they do not have a specified domain in their email address. An email address is required to create a user, and this feature controls which domains are allowed to be used. To access this feature, we need to navigate to the System dashboard, then go to System Settings, System Configuration, and select Enable Allowed Domains. If we want to restrict the email addresses used for user creation, we first enable allowed domains. Next, we set up which domains are permitted. To do this, we go to System Settings, then Users. When this feature is toggled on, the allowed user domains will be visible on the System User page. If it is disabled, this section will not appear. To set up your allowed domains, go to Edit plus Domain. The email domain we are referencing is anything that comes after the @ symbol in an email address. For example, support@cairohd.com. In our company, everyone gets a specific domain reserved. Many offices and franchises use the same model, where everyone has an email domain for the company. To set up your domain, simply type anything after the @ symbol. In our example, it will be cairohd.com, and then hit Save. This means that anytime someone tries to create a user with an email address that does not have an allowed domain, an error will appear and they will not be able to create the user. In this screenshot, we tried to create a user with a Gmail domain and received an error saying a CairoHD domain is required. The main purpose of this feature is to prevent offices from creating users with email addresses that are not business related. This way, users cannot create a login with their personal email addresses, and logins are restricted to company or allowed domain email addresses. The key takeaway is if you want to restrict which email addresses are allowed for user creation, then you should enable allowed domains. This helps with compliance and ensures that all logins are related to your company email. It will prevent staff from creating users with any email address,